Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is not made to have moisture around it. If I just put this direct inside the cooler, all these holes are going to make moisture go inside, and it will definitely spoil this whole setup, motor and the circuit. So what I thought, I'm going to cover up these holes. I'm going to cover these up. But then this is also designed in such a way that the heat generated by this fan will be sort of cooled down, or like by this fan itself. So this is going to pull air and like throw air that side. So it's going to pull air. There are holes here, so it's going to pull air through the back because there are holes here also. It's going to pull air through this whole like cavity, this enclosure, and then push it outside. So that way it's going to cool the motor down. While that is sort of a good design to cool the motor down, it also sort of is bad design because it sort of gives hot air out. Anyway, the hot air thing is being addressed by the cooler setup that I'm going to make. But this, in order to cool this down, I have to do something else if I'm covering up all of these holes. So I thought of trying this out. This is a heat sink from some PCB. I'm going to try to put this in this. So maybe I'll put it on the top, like maybe like this or like this. So I'm hoping this is going to absorb the heat generated inside this enclosure, and the coolness outside will cool this down, and this will act as a mediator between the hot air inside and cool air outside. So air is not going to go in and out of this because I'm going to cover these holes. I'll probably cover these holes too. This is going to be the only source for transfer of heat. I'm going to test this before I actually put this inside the cooler. I'm going to first put this in this and then turn this on and like run this for a while so that I can see if this is actually getting heat up and how is this going to work. I'm going to do that after I close up these holes too. That didn't get cut as neatly as I expected it, but anyway, so I'm going to put it like this. I thought of using glue gun, but I have some waste glue that I put it aside like this. I'm going to use that. I cut a piece of it, and I'm going to use heat gun to melt this glue. Here's a heat gun. There we are. To cover these holes, I just put a bunch of plastic cover in between this thing. In order to cover these holes, I'm thinking I will use this cover to cover it up and then shrink it using a heat gun. Let's try that. Okay, so I have disassembled the table fan, and the cable is going through this and this. So this looks too complicated to mess around with. There is a way to open this from side, but I am pretty sure it's going to be very complicated if I try to open this. And okay, it's not focusing. Anyway, so I'm going to try to remove the connection from here. This looks like a standard fan connection, and I'm going to remove the wires and I'm going to separate these things.